I basically got one question. I went to a meeting the other day, you can't say which organisation, and we were talking about encouraging youngsters. The comments passed were along the lines of wearing whites and dressing up for games, big turn off. Have you come across that?
I think that if a kid enjoys the sport and they've got a passion for something, they'll do what they need to do to play that sport. I think the difficulty lies when you're trying to force a kid to do something that they don't want to do, and certainly as a coach, I've experienced kids that want to play cricket because they enjoy the sport, and you know, Booker Hill is one of the academies that I run, is a perfect example. When we went and bought the cricket gear for the kids, and they put the gear on for the first time, these kids, their parents want to be able to afford this gear. So luckily from ECB they've given us money for it. And when they put the gear on, fantastic, brilliant. Now if I try putting that on some of those footballers that don't want to play cricket, and they will, you know, the response will be, well, I don't do this, I don't like cricket. Cricket's boring. I'm a coach and sometimes I find it boring, so so to your answer, it just depends. It depends, yeah.
That's something to that. My wife and I, one of our sons played county cricket, but we took him out of the club we were in because we needed better coaching to help push their game on. And we came across Ingram at one of the local authority introduction days,
yes.
And we liked the approach he had to the cricket coaching. It was very proactive, very, very encouraging. So we took our boys down to Kamalo. Now if you go to a Kamalo coaching session, probably about 2/3 of the boys go to training sessions in their rights. So I'd say to your question, not no.
Yeah.
Their parents may not like watching up afterwards.
There is one other thing that kind of comes to mind is that for now a massive problem when it comes to doing stuff voluntary in the community to get kids playing cricket is that it costs so much for them to do that in terms of the halls. I mean, there's one hall at one school, nice facility, don't get me wrong, but the first hour costs £36, and then the next one is £25 after that. And so that's money that's got to come from somewhere. So because of that, those kids are not getting an opportunity to be doing cricket now. So there are challenges, 100%. So, any other questions?
You mentioned about going into schools. Do you actually go directly to the schools? Or?
Yeah, I go into the schools. I go into the schools and I coach. I've got a CRB and all the rest of it.
Do you go directly to the head teachers, or do you go through the school supports partnership?
Oh, well, I've gone through, again, it depends on two things. First of all, the head teacher has to be proactive. I can't sit down and tell you that all head teachers are proactive, because some of them are not. But some of the ones I've come across have been proactive. And with school sports partnership, now they work very well, but it's not just cricket. They've got other things to worry about. They've got football, they've got rugby, and of course cricket is only played, as far as they're concerned, in the summer. It's a summer sport. So in the summer it's brilliant. I'm fantastic. In the winter, we just don't want to know. But for me, cricket's all year round. You've got to train in the winter. You've got to get your technical work done, and then come the summer, then you go out and play. So there's my battle there. So. And there's actually funding for that as well. So,
yeah, if I can just add to that, a good avenue is actually talk to the local councils, because they will, the sports development officers will point you in the right direction for the schools and who to talk to at the schools. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, there's Andy here has been, very supportive of that, and if it wasn't for the likes of Andy at Wickham Council, then I wouldn't have a chance. And Wickham has been good and have funded the summer camp that I've done previously. And a lot of kids benefit from that side. That's great. Any other questions? Good. Okay. Thank you very much.
What was that about giving the bar first?
I'm good strategy.
He was above average, I would say.
Well, actually,
keep Dale. Yeah.
We've got some programs.
Apart from many reasons, but thing is, I've been nominated for a national. I shouldn't mention it, but I didn't want to. I've been nominated for a national award for community work. I'm already in it, but I'm in the top 5 in the country. But I need to get more votes. No, but that thing was that